Hello my wonderful visionaries and welcome to the channel. We are continuing with Norco. This will be episode 5. I've had a sizable break from playing this game, but I've caught back up and let's continue. Okay. This is going to be a long night. I'm ready to retire. Okay, we've already spoken. A single car sits in the parking lot. A subdivision at the mall's rear is beyond the lot. Where should we go first? Parking lot. Let's go side lot. Keith may be a little upset earlier, still cooling off, maybe later here. Where did they go? Those two little shits, where did they go? Hell. Why did we just waste our time? We have to get in here. The only option comes to mind. Only one option comes to mind. The creep in the ditch. Ditch. Man, our boy. Afraid so. This night, I hate it. The recruitment video continues to play on the monitor. A scale model is encased in glass. The plaque at its base reads, Arc. What do you think that is? Hard to say, almost looks like an oil rig. Or a spaceship. Okay. Go find Ditchman. Let's go and have a look at our little... We haven't got the little thing in the top corner. Alright. Can't get through there unless they open the gate. Ditchman's somewhere around here, right? Drainage canal. Whoa. Poor Paul. Ditchman. The old man squats near the flooding ditch with an easy grin, his robe whipping in the wind. We need your boat. Oh. His face is pure glee. How wonderful, a boat ride into John's fucking skull. We'll live inside it. Poor Paul's a savage. Keep calm, keep your distance, lower your voice, you need the boat. We need the boat, not you. The mall, John's skull, John's skull. The boat is just a little further down the canal. Let us go visit the sanctum of the Garretts. Ooh. Oh, we're back to K. So... Alright. That's cool. Let's go to the freight elevator. Now that we're in, take a look at what Lucky got. The man crouches down, opens his backpack and reveals 2 grenades. Oh, you can see they're heavily guarded. Got these from a guy at the burger place. Lucky done played with bigger grenades than this. These more like little toys. Loud as it is around here, they ain't likely to make much of a ruckus. We get into any more scuffles, they might be handy, but we best be choosy. Only got us 2. He zips his backpack, tips his hat and smiles. There'll be no use against the St. Clair models that guard Good Hope Plantation. So they're robots. Well sure, them guards not your average type. We'll need to find some other way to get rid of them. What do you suggest? Like I say, there's that big bastard. Northern or southern, bastard. Hanging from the railroad crane over there. A freight mover. A robot just like you. Might be your podner. Let's go talk with it. A mover has no agency. How you know? Thought you wasn't a St. Clair. You come up with something better, Lucky all ears. Till then, he go with his guns. Lucky done got no help from all kinds of robots. Alright. Okay. So we can listen in on a conversation. We can have a little look at this. Montage unfolds on the display. The laptops, satellites, fibre optic cables, a diverse, smiling workforce, a stock voice narrates. S.H.I.E.L.D's commitment to sustainability is built into our business model and code of conduct. To protect our planet's ecosystem, S.H.I.E.L.D. leverages informatics and machine learning to harness extraplanetary resources such as magnified solar energy and astral ore. That's funny, machine learning. Since this last episode, ChatGPT has become a thing. This is actually quite terrifying. Our priority is the safety of our workers and the integrity of wetlands and other natural habitats across the planet. S.H.I.E.L.D., a greener world awaits. Just a load of corporate bullshit, propelling this notion that they give a shit about the planet. Nah, absolutely not. Okay. Let's have a little nosy, or a little eerie nosy. Two men watch the monitor display above the freight elevator. So what this is, they're making us go to space now. Imagine the overtime you get, not to mention the hazard pay. Shit, wish I could be like one of the old timers and retire on workman's comp. Careful what you wish for. You know them old guys just play it up for the news. They bump their heads tying their shoes and get a paid vacation. Give me a break. You knew any of the ones that died in the blast? Yeah, I knew a couple. Blue, Wiki, good guys. Wiki weren't on the plant 2 weeks. This work, no joke. Somebody got to do it. People want to drive around, eat their microwave dinners, all that shit. They don't come free. Someone's got to make it. Just hope it ain't us next time. Keep your eyes and ears open. The ones that get hurt ain't paying attention. How do you think the party's going over at HQ? I saw inside one of those parties one time. Don't want to think about it. What was it like? I'll tell you when you're older. The freight elevator is locked. We can look at this. Okay, so that's the headquarters right that way. We're gonna have to walk over there, aren't we? We've got 2 granadas. Are we prepared for another confrontation? Slow down. Lucky going to tell you right now, getting past these boys is no joke. This ain't contract bots like you see at the entrance. We got to cause us a distraction. They don't keep up much security on site at this hour. We make a ruckus, that might be enough to clear the area. That's Lucky's advice. A distraction? Unless you got some better idea. Lucky, he'll fight, but it won't be no catwalk. You just saved us a whooping. So how do we make a distraction without making a ruckus? Oh, hello. That wasn't there before, was it? Okay. The door to the crane platform is locked. We need to disable security to get through. Thought I'd found the answer, but I hadn't. Okay. Can I hit it over here? Alright. It's just the same. Oh, we've got a few entrants. Okay. What does that do? It brings up that. Okay. It's been a long time, guys. It's been a long time. I mean, I feel like I don't have too much of an option unless I speak. Oh, here we go. I think these are all new, these green ones. Dimes is the neighbourhood along the fence line of S.H.I.E.L.D's chemical annex. Duck lives there. Yep, I remember Duck. Duck is an old friend of your mum's who lost his son when a S.H.I.E.L.D. pipeline cutting through their yard exploded. He versioned his consciousness at the same clinic as her. They fell out of touch before she died. He lives in dimes and is in poor health. Your grandpa broke into a pawn shop and stole a jewelled ring to uphold the lie that he was descended from French royalty. Your mum later discovered that the ruby was made from synthetic material. She still wore the thing around her neck until she died. She was buried with it. Blue is in a mausoleum. Blue wasn't buried. He was interested in a mausoleum. No, sorry, he was interred in a mausoleum. You visited a few times as a kid. Catherine bought flowers, prayed there. You sat restlessly waiting for her to finish. Afterwards she dragged you into the church that faced River Road to make you touch the holy water. She watched you motion and sign the sign of the cross before fixing your shirt. She held your shoulders as the two of you left. Your mum versioned her consciousness at the same disreputable neural versioning clinic as Duck. The device that hosts her consciousness is called a head drive. And then she's like the CEO, isn't she, of this company, Laura St. Clair. Laura St. Clair is... Just for a little refresh, I'll click on this one again. The regional executive of Shield Oil. Her role is not secure. The board would like to replace her, but they fear that the influence of her father. Okay, she is interested in your mama. Duck speculates that it's because of the object your mum observed in the lake. Okay, cool. So we don't have any answers for our current predicament. We're fortunate to have Lucky's help. We should listen closely to his advice. They keep this place locked up tight. There's a guardhouse near the entrance. Might be worth poking around in there if we need to open some doors. Wait, Lucky, my boy. In here? Yeah. Ooh. Crane map. Oh. An instruction manual for the operation of Shield's railroad crane network. You read from the manual. Shield's railroad cranes can be operated from a safe distance using control panels located at various points around the facility. Each crane is labelled with a unique identification number. To operate a crane, enter the prefix 2914 followed by the crane ID. 2914, 2914, 2914, 2914, 2914. See if I can just pop that in a note just in case. Bear with me a second. Right. 2914. Just in case I've got to bloody come back here. And the crane ID. Okay, that's good to know. Got a laptop we can fiddle around with. Got some monitors up here. The left security monitor displays a freight elevator. Oh, that's where we've just been. The centre security monitor displays the Good Hope Cemetery, raised tomb surrounded on all sides by refinery architecture. The right security monitor displays a freight moving robot hanging limp from a crane. A map of Shield Security Zone A is displayed on the monitor. Good Hope Plantation. Okay. The right security monitor displays a freight moving... Oh, I've already clicked on that one. Cool. Let's go. A command line terminal sits open on the computer desktop. Type a command. Security status. Authenticated. Someone has forgotten to log out. Fortunate for us. Freight elevator lock engaged. Drone bay lock engaged. Does that mean I've just locked? Disengage lock. Cool. Freight elevator lock disengaged. Drone bay lock disengaged. Sweetness, baby. Let's do this. Door's open. Don't think we can walk straight through there though. I don't know, maybe. Let's do this first. Crane platform. Wires drift in the wind above the catwalk. Your eyes follow them upwards towards a large freight moving hangar from a railroad crane. Oh, that's the robot. Speak. You shout towards the machine to get its attention, but it remains unresponsive. That's not the crane, is it? Million. Emits a high... Alright, Million, calm down. Million emits a high-frequency whine. Silence follows. A voice swells from the sky as the mover begins to speak. You will dive into the water and the depths will become the surface. The breeze will change the shape of the flame and the flame will be as boundless as the territory that it lights. Wow. It's very poetic for a robot. Hey buddy, keep it down. It ain't time to make a ruckus yet. You will find in the water not only flames, but whole hurricanes. There will be patterns of light that form shapes. The shape of the old bayous, where those who killed for freedom still hide. This like a poem or something? It's a prophecy, maybe? Prophecy, maybe? Rattling cages on the tracks and whispering at the pond. Perhaps the pond will whisper back. Oh, it's got a nice rhythm to it. That ground that soil those bloody days. The light of the lanterns become this very flame. Be straight with me. You going to help us out or not? You'll find the old pool boat where the ghosts still hide their eyes. There are mole eyes and ditch eyes and bayou eyes. There are eagle eyes and duck eyes and cardinal eyes. There are John's eyes and there are your eyes and there are your eyes and there are refinery eyes. The refinery eyes. Guess I was wrong to think this thing would be any help. What's that number on its chest? Is it 16? Remember that, right? That's the identification number for the crane. It's hanging on. That's how they do it around here. Let's go find the controls. Drop this goofy bastard right on the guards. Wouldn't that be a hoot? 16. Okay. Swishy. I will just note that down as well, just in case. Refinery. Okay. Can we just go straight in here? That looks like a crane control, doesn't it? Good hope flame ain't burning too hot tonight. Some nights this thing get bigger than anything you can imagine. Light the whole parish up. There's that big boy. Oh. Let's go. I think this thing controls the crane over there. But we could cause a little trouble. Let's use that keypad. Please enter a command code. 2914. Command code. Okay, so it's I don't think it was that. Alright, so it was 01. What? Can I put 16 in there? What? From a safe distance, using control panels located at various points around the facility, each crane is labelled with a unique identification number, 016. To operate the crane, enter the prefix 2914. Did I put that down? To operate the crane, enter the prefix 2914. Okay, yep. Silly me. Silly me. Okay. Dum 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 dum. So. There we go. Startup sequence initiated. Oh. Learn to read, Ashley. Learn to read. Please enter a movement path. A what now? It worked. Hold up, where's that thing going? I just put in the code for the crane, but it's... Hold up, where's that thing going? I believe that's determined by the movement code you just entered. I punched in whatever came to mind, but this ain't the direction I'd hoped. It seemed to be slowing down. Surely it will stop before it reaches the flame. They wouldn't have a code that sends the damn thing straight into a gas flare. Oh dear Lord Jesus Christ. Oh my. So that was a complete guess. I just thought, you know what, 016 seems like it could be right. It's just completely made everything go to shit. I wonder if whatever you put in does that. That thing rambled a bit, but I wasn't trying to kill it. You set out to cause a distraction. This most certainly qualifies. Guess that's what happens when you talk your poetry to old Lucky. Let's hope the explosion drew a few guards away from the headquarters. If this don't do it, then nothing will. Wait, y'all hear something?
Right.
Oh shit, combat. I can't remember how to do combat. Oh my god, combat, I can't remember. Okay, let's go. Can anyone tell me if this thing's hostile? It's definitely. Drone priest? What the they can't decommission me. What? They'll never decondition the drone priest, baby. Oh, I like the drone priest. This boy. The drone priest is going to kill you. Gone forever. Is this where I need to use my granadas? This whole refinery a damn clown show. Come, my little ones, let's dance. I don't really want to use the grenades just yet. Shit, I was zoning out. Alright, Luckster. I don't want to use the grenade. Please don't regen another one. So close. Oh, it died. It did die. Okay. Nice. Oh, Million needs to heal. Million heal a bit. Okay, take cake and take. Should we go for the grenade? What in the good Lord's name? Oh, I probably shouldn't have wasted that. The firelight mover burns alongside the Good Hope flame. Control booth with the number pad and small embedded speakers is mounted to the catwalk. So the funny thing is I stopped playing this game and I wasn't going to pick it back up. But I thought, you know what, I've already put a lot of effort into this. The quality of the first couple of videos could probably be better. Obviously I'm going to get better as I go along. So the likelihood of anyone actually watching this is pretty low, but I wanted to finish this, and I now have a pink light in the background. So, if you did get this far in the series, or maybe you're watching this from the future and I'm actually somewhat successful, that could be quite beautiful. Alright. Everyone's fucked off. Oh, yes. Look. Look it. No guards. Guess Lucky was right. What the fuck is that? Doorman? Alright, I'm gonna have to take a set. I'm gonna have to sit back. This thing. Let's get cozy. Doorman. Such splendid attire. Well, thank you. You've chosen a vagabonds of the highway as your guise. Fitting finery for this pageant of the Epiphany and the Ashes. Chosen vagabonds of the highway. How dare you? Beyond these doors, the masquerade of the refinery flame. In each likeness, a shadow in opposition is cast. That which is low shall rise, the swamps become mountains, the earth a ceiling of the sky. The path is straight for the wayward, the thieves are gift givers, and the flame is the provenance of the mind. I didn't know what to expect, but it sure as hell weren't this. Don't attract attention, let's move along. I wonder if we're going to meet that Laura Sinclair. Please enter vagabonds. Oh, enchanté. Oh, he's got that sun hat. Over here, I can talk. Let's have a look around first. The Sun and the Minotaur watch crowds flow in and out of the lobby. A man wearing a golden crown gesticulates drunkenly while those around him back away in embarrassment or attempt to calm him. History isn't created by the hiccup, or the sympathetic, the soft-hearted, no. History is created by the winners. Why, bend to the will of the weak. Jesus Christ, dude. Why punish those who carry passion and virtue in their hearts? Power is the very essence of life. Power, not compassion, or goodwill, or any stuff like that. That's right, Bruce. That's great, Bruce. Garrett. I'm a Garrett now. How many times do I have to say it? Right, so someone here that's pretty affluent is now a Garrett. I have to jog my memory with the Garrett situation. I'm not calling you by your cult name. It's not a cult. Definitely is. Oh, that person looks very culty. Red Hood looks very culty. It's a place for visionaries to thrive. You're all visionaries. You're watching this. And tonight, we'll leave this world. Yeah, I saw Kenna John bragging about that online. Godspeed. That toy rocket's going to explode before it leaves the ground. The engineering is sound. I'm Hiccup, helping to launch it. You're blitzed. Oh yeah, they wanted to all bloody fly into space, didn't they? You're blitzed. You couldn't even walk a straight line. Keep it up, you can only hide your jealousy for so long. You think I'm jealous that you joined a cult? Not that. You know what I'm talking about. The CEO chose me as assistant director. You wanted it. You wanted it so bad. But still, I possess the confidence to leave it behind, to take a leap of faith. Bruce, we all know you've got daddy issues. Why don't you go hug your little stuffed monkey and cry about it? There's nothing wrong with Monkey. Weak-minded reject. You're too pathetic to understand. I wonder if the brother's joined this cult. I just have this feeling that he's gone missing. We've not met him yet. We're quite a distance into the game. Excuse me, you're only humiliating yourself. Is there no more then? Tonight we search the stars for God's signal. Yeah. The sun and the Minotaur. Okay, cool. So there's quite a bit to look at. Keith smokes a cigarette while watching the pageant. You made it after all. Lot to take in, eh? How'd you get through? What even is this? Keith at the bar. What are you at the bar? A party the Shield execs throw a few weeks before Mardi Gras. Been doing it every year for decades. Been thinking about what to call my website since I left the bar. Finally settled on a name. You ready? Keith's Corner. How you like that? The executives, the landlords and so-called philanthropists, they'll be cornered in Keith's Corner. Want the website to look like a boxing ring, want the logo to have boxing gloves in it, might even do live streams. Pretty cool idea. Yeah, see, he was at the bar. An improved dance performance plays across the stage. An improvised dance performance plays across the stage. The dancers periodically pause in their motion and eye the crowd with an exaggerated look of distrust. One is dressed in a maroon robe, the other a feathered cape. Approach the stage, move along. Approach the stage? You make your way towards the stage. Mimic the dance. You begin to mirror the unnatural contortions of the performers as they crab walk across the stage. Other spectators dodge you or give you a start as you graze the backs of their legs. The onstage performers notice your mimicry. They stop their movements with a severe look of disapproval. You stop as well and meet their expression. One of the performers raises his hand to you. The Shadow. You raise your hand in kind. The Tryhard. The performer gives you the middle finger and turns away. Okay. Trenchcoat. You came to the one last year when they lit the Nutria on fire. What the hell's a Nutria? Yeah, they say Thomas Sinclair shows up every year. He might be here tonight. There's just no way to know with all the costumes. Is that why his daughter didn't show? She's probably up there in her office drinking alone. There's too much bad energy here. Saw online there's a party in the lake tonight. Might bail early to check it out. Ooh, lake party. Alright, well, last person to speak to. Oh, there's 2 rooms. Outside elevator. Okay. Birdhead. There are many currents of deceit and mistrust coursing through the room tonight. Some wear masks to speak truthfully without fear of reprisal. Others wear masks to further deceive. Laura Sinclair, the regional CEO, is unwell, and that's why she doesn't join us tonight. She was once the darling of the pageant, but no more. Her power is slipping. She's at odds with her father on one side and the board on the other. Why is Laura at odds with her father? They seek the same thing, but for different reasons. There is a technology of unknown origins that has made this region its home. Laura believes that it holds the key to powering a mining fleet that can travel great distances for the purpose of gathering ore. It is her final bid to move S.H.I.E.L.D. away from Earth extraction. Her father, Thomas Sinclair, hopes to block his daughter's discovery of this elusive technology and to intercept it for his own designs. He is a man without a face. You will never see Thomas Sinclair, but his eyes are everywhere that he wishes them to be. They are here tonight, behind several of these masks, perhaps closer than you realise. Why is Laura at odds with the board? She has pursued a mystical, invisible device against every wish of the board, inflating the operations budget in order to siphon money towards her zealous mission. She believes that if she can secure this technology, the board will forgive her for her many transgressions. I'm in a position to know that she is mistaken. It's too late for her. A coup is already underway, and it has only taken this long because they hoped her spiralling madness would drive her to suicide. They fear the wrath of her father, with whom S.H.I.E.L.D. holds many profitable contracts, but Laura's self-destruction may prove too costly in the end. They fear the wrath of her father, who S.H.I.E.L.D. holds... Right, okay. What's this technology you're talking about? This birdhead's given us quite a lot of juicy details. A vessel of light that has remained hidden in the lake for decades, a visitor from a distant star, a hoax, an angel, a military weapon, a drone, distortion created by gases combusting in the swamp. No one's been able to capture this specimen or even verify its existence. Laura becomes more irate with each proposed theory. She grows darker by the day and the device escapes her reach at every turn. Alright, time to get it up the elevator. This elevator is protected by retinal authentication. The executive's offices are above. That's likely where your mother's possessions are being held. So I need to scoop someone's eyeball out. Should we have a little chat with... The executive offices must be on the upper floors. That's likely where they've taken your mother's things. Okay. Lucky? Anything? What you got, Kay? Okay. Bark, bark, bark. Okay. Tonight we search the stars for God's signal. Alright, man. That's enough of your nonsense for one night, Bruce. You're drunk. Let's go find somewhere to lay you down. Well, that was awful. Ever since he became Laura St. Clair's assistant, he's been like this. Callous, arrogant, rude, and now he's gotten into the crap at the mall. I've had enough. I blame his dad. He's always been so cold to Bruce, feeding his insecurities. Like father, like son. If that man had said just one nice thing to him, I bet he wouldn't be trying to launch himself into space. He's drying out by the elevator. Let's see if he apologises when he comes back. Like a predator, I swoop in. Oh boy, grab that face, shove it in front of that. This was the individual causing a scene in the ballroom. They're all so damn jealous, aren't they? They all want my position, petty bastards. They want what I have, a view from the inside, a view of the river, of the lights. Well, screw them, screw them, screw them, screw them, screws. The drunken king falls into a gibbering sleep. Grab him! Clever if he's an assistant to Laura St. Clair. Then he would have access to the executive suite. Grab his arms. You put the drunken king's arms over your shoulder and hoist him up. Yeah, obviously, we shove his face in front of that. You drag the slouching king towards the retinal scanner. Fucking what? The LED sensor passes over his eyes before you drop him to the ground. Okay. Savage. Go up. Yeah. Up, up, up. Look at the squaddy. It's very swanky. She's here. Let's have a little nosy before we chat. A storage box sits upon the shelf. Binders containing various internal literature, operational documentation, engineering reports, soil quality surveys, human resources handbooks. A binder no different in appearance from the rest sits among the collection, on the viability of operating a server supercluster at the Shield Norco refining facility. Why not? Why? It's been a while. It's been a minute since I've read. Let's do this. Okay. While the Mississippi River provides a natural cooling source, the Norco location is determined to be too precarious for a full supercluster build-out. Hurricanes, coastal erosion, unreliable state management, and the location's proximity to nuclear facilities could result in cascading disaster events that would jeopardize critical network infrastructure. It would better serve as a support node for the proposed Gulf Coast Astral Eyes GCAE distributed regional system. Right. Okay. Letter. Do not rifle through my things. The text on the console displays lists a sequence of locations, each entry time-stamped. It is, you infer, a description of your movements throughout the premises. Yeah, well, she's not surprised that we're here, so... The Regional Shield CEO stares out at the expanse of refinery. At the expanse of refinery. The Regional Shield CEO stares out at the expanse of refinery beyond the office window. Okay, right, yeah. That doesn't make sense. I felt you here before I even saw you on the monitor. You're silent, just like Catherine. I'd look out over the town and imagine where she might be. Never anywhere, just silent. Things have been feeling vague, haven't they? Those highways you're always on. You don't sleep, you don't feel, not anything. Vague, nothing, nowhere. I don't sleep either. When I sit up in bed and open my eyes, I see things on the wall. They pantomime, they beg, but I don't turn away. There was a time when I would, but I've lost the energy. Now I watch. I'm not here tonight for the party. I've kept my distance from the others. If they vote me out, it will upset my father, so they'd rather I resign or die. I stay here, right here. I can see the river here and the flame. I thought it would be me that the light would come to see. Of course it was Catherine, but the flame is still mine, still burns for me. I thought it would be me that the light would come to see. Of course it was Catherine, but the flame is still mine, still burns for me. It's very poetic. It actually rhymes. There's actually rhyming couplets there. See, me, Catherine, mine. That's not necessarily... That's a visual rhyme on the page, but it's not phonetic rhyme. I've done so much that is wrong, held out so long just to stay near it, but I've lost my hold, the vagueness and the shadows. The board has had it. The box on the shelf, it's what you came for, so take it. By all rights, it's yours. I thought I found what I needed, but it was a mistake. Catherine was smarter than me, or more stubborn. I don't want the others to have it after I'm gone. Not my father, not the board. I wanted to experience the light, wanted to touch it, but I can't stay around any longer. That's all. Go find your brother. That's the box. Discount card. What? You find within the box miscellaneous artifacts from your mum's life. Medical bills from Ochnaza Hospital, books on a range of environmental topics, a Dimes discount rewards card and other ephemera. I'll go back to Dimes. Please take the box and leave. I have other matters to attend to. That's the regional CEO at the window. What you got, Kay? Go. Any update? We've got a bit of an update. Something in the lake. Garret. What's a garret? Oh, that's it. Your mum saw something in the lake. What is it? A vessel of light that has remained hidden in the lake for decades, or a visitor from a distant star, or a hoax, or an angel, or a military weapon, or a drone, or distortion created by gases combusting in the swamp, or something else. Laura Sinclair wants it. Laura Sinclair wanted to find the entity S.H.I.E.L.D. is pivoting towards off-world mineral extraction, and Laura believed it holds the key to advanced space travel. She hoped that if she captured the specimen and offered it to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s regional board of directors, they would forgive her for many transgressions. Thomas Sinclair wants it. He's in a race with his daughter to find the specimen. You don't know his intentions. Laura Sinclair is... She's searching for an elusive technology. You believe it's the same entity your mum witnessed in the lake before her death. And then we've got Thomas. Thomas Sinclair is searching for something. In competition with his daughter, he searches for an elusive technology. You believe it's the same entity that your mum witnessed in the lake before her death. Okay. Nothing. Overworld's blocked, so just go back to where I came. Oh, and Kay? Don't trust her. Oh, she just killed herself. That was really bad timing. At least let me leave the building. Jesus. Okay, we must go now. It's just getting serious. Do I want to go? I need to check up on her. We go now. No delay. She did seem a little bit... She had that air to her. This is where I get off. I suppose I'll be looking for all of us once the woman's body is discovered. Lucky's advice, keep a low profile. Come along, Potts. Lucky walks down the highway and into the obscurity of the surrounding swamp. We have what we've come for, the box of Catherine's possessions. Though its contents leaves me more perplexed than before, we arrived. Most of what it contained was trash, scraps of paper, scribbled notes. The only thing of any interest was the Dimes discount coupon card. Did your mother visit the gas station before she died? Why would Shield think to grab it? This puts us no closer to finding Blake. Well, let's go to Dimes. Good evening, how may I help you? Okay. I'm sorry, the card you swiped is not a valid American Discount Southeast Incorporated coupon card. Not valid? The card is a forgery? A fluid of thought swirled within the robot's head. Catherine, she always kept her secrets hidden in plain sight. We must search the house, there's more to find here. There's a disc reader. There's a disc reader. Let's go and find. Why would Catherine carry around a counterfeit coupon card? There must be some explanation. She was very secretive. We may find some clue hiding around the house. Can it fit in here? Does it fit in there? At the centre of the electronic configuration is what appears to be a card reader. You insert the coupon card into Mary's face. From within the house you hear the vague plop of something mechanical. Oh, that's so satisfying. That's so satisfying. It's been a while since I played this, but I remembered that. Oh, get in. Something mechanical has moved in the house. I guess it's not going to be the bedroom, but I'm going to check anyway. The laptop you're purring gifted idols shoddy. Okay. Don't know why I did that. Come on, Ashley. Sort your clicking out. It's upstairs. It's got to be upstairs. It's that... The parlour's been shifted since last time I looked. Someone's been here. Yeah, I remember that. You clear away the boxes, revealing a portal built into the floor. Unbelievable. How many years has Catherine kept this doorway hidden? Oh, I don't know. Let's go. Let's have a look. The doorway previously hidden by boxes. Okay. A dated laptop, its keyboard covered in grime. A work light hangs from two small hooks driven into the wall. Its extension cords run into the makeshift ductwork of the closet. At the centre of the table sits a cheap plastic electronic device. One USB cord runs from the instrument to the computer tower and the other runs to the laptop. A wireless signal jammer. What would Catherine need with such a device? Let's just reposition this. There we go. A custom built processor. Ooh. You power on the processor. As the machine breathes to life, small LED lights begin to flicker in the face of the oblong plastic device on the desk. The USB cord runs from the device to the laptop. The computer's terminal is quickly obscured by pop-ups advertising malware scanners and other products. An indecipherable static blossoms from the speakers. In distorted bursts, the noise begins to cohere into a cracked simulation of your mother's voice. That's creepy. Complete. Extracting a file. Driver update required. No Wi-Fi connection detected. What is that? Enumerating alphabetical index K. Please fix this. Child age 23. For your cognitive versioning needs, choose the Greater New Orleans Neural Versioning Clinic. Oh my god. That's the head drive. Dear God. Fuck me, that made me jump. Actually made me jump. Driver update required. Enumerating alphabetical index. Array member deleted. What is that? No, please, no. If you can you hear, please? Away, that robot, please. Please get away. To the mall. To the mall, through John's skull. Okay, we're back with Catherine. The Garretts have been instructed to protect the sacred messenger, but they are foolish and easily outwitted. Their greatest weakness is their treachery. All you must do is catch them fibbing, lying, and going against the will of John, their idolater. And then what? Show them for the hypocrites that they are. Sow seeds of disloyalty. This represents an opportunity for you to gain what you seek. I see. You got any kind of recording app on that phone of yours, Catherine? We're going to try and play these people against one another. It might help. Good point. I'll install it. Christ himself was a man of great cunning. We will be to the Garretts. We will be to the Garretts presently. I'm not sure how much longer we have. We're approaching 50 odd. Well, we're approaching the hour mark. I'm gonna keep going, I think. It's starting to speed up a little bit. Garrett, my boy. Gooch. Paw. You're the only one around here who still calls me by my name. The others can be cruel, can't they? To steal one's name, so cruel. I can't get that last reading. Don't think I'll ever be a Garrett again. Bruh. I'll be stuck wearing that shirt forever. Okay, should we record one of these? Look at me in the eyes, boy. Paw squats before the man. Look to your Paw in his eyes. When Paw takes over this mall, he will give you back your name, and the others he will deem Gooch, to punish them for their abuse. Patience, my boy. Can I just record all of these? Paw smiles wide. John's coming by tonight. The airport even put a lock on the door to keep you out. The little fuck. Just record me saying the passphrase, play it for the acoustic lock, and you can come in and out like normal. My splendid child. To record voice memos, first hover over the piece of dialogue that you want to record. An icon will then appear beneath the dialogue. Click on the icon to record the icon on screen. Dialogue, if the dialogue is recorded. I'm just recording everything. Here's the passphrase. It's... Prayers up, boys. We're going to Mars. Did you record it? Just played that for the lock. Get it. What is this thing? Acoustic lock uses voice recognition. So I just speak into it. It's expected some kind of audio input to unlock it. Alright, well... Oh, there we go. There was a button the whole time. That did it. Door should be open. Okay, interesting little mechanic here. These hallways belong to the garrets, derelict corridors forgotten by John. Whichever hallway you choose to follow, it will take you to the far end of the mall. That is where John has imprisoned the messenger. A giant garret guards the door to the cathedral. He is their newest recruit, naive in his allegiance to this profane fellowship. Let us find him and grind his allegiance to the dust. Okay, so we got 3 different places. Let's have a look around. A display of food props made from foam and plastic sits beneath a sigil painted to the wall. Whoa, what's that? Puck, puck. My man. Garrett, my boy, how are things in the hollowed corridors of the exalted place? Oh good, everyone's getting ready for tonight's sermon. John will be here any minute. Once he arrives, we're locking down the mall. I better put my phone away. Can't stop scrolling. Been standing here for hours. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. It's all I do. I didn't mean to record that. I would never enter through these chambers. These hallways are yours. Scroll freely, my Garrett. I like your style, Puck Puck. Let's go from left to right. Sleeping quarters. Mate, he's got a sword. There's a cat. Two Garretts hurl stray comments back and forth across the hallway in an exchange that resembles a conversation. Fantasy Horse 6 was designed around player agency, but has no regard for beauty. I liked when you got to ride the cricket thing. Torment, frustration, antagonism, even indifference, these are valid things to design for. Pleasure and enjoyment aren't essential to the experience of art. You can have all the agency you want, but what's the point if you can't fast travel? Two guys continue the discussion of Fantasy Horse 6. Sounds like a wild game. Boxes of blue-collared shirts sit on the shelf. Put on a shirt. Catherine, sister's shirts. Dear God, these stink. What are they made of? Velcro? They do itch. Garrett's, how wonderful, how noble, how proud. The two Garretts continue the discussion. Okay, let's... Ditch man. You still on the wild Da Vinci Code shit? Yes, I am, my boy. You found Jesus' grandkid yet, or what? I did indeed. She's right here with us. What? The old lady? Ha, quit. Hey lady, are you Jesus' grandkid? Recording that? Of course. Obviously. Just look at the jewel that hangs from her neck, Garrett. The jewel of the Magdalene. Pup, you know I love you, but that thing looks like it came out of a cereal box. Anyway, keep it up. Keep it up. Pup. Let's go fly Jesus' grandkids around in a rocket. Splendid. And what new trickery have you been up to of late, rotten fellow? Poor Paul winks at Catherine. Ripping on that bong like it's my job, watching hentai with the Device memory full? No! I've made a terrible mistake. Shit. My memory's full. I shouldn't have recorded everything. Can I replay this conversation over? Oh my god, have I messed up? I'm doing the same stuff as always, ripping on that bong like it's my job, watching hentai with the boys, putting back some Cherry Bang Pow soda. Slurp slurp. You know how we do. Ripping on a bong, watching hentai. John would be very displeased to know what happens in these corridors. Dude's never been back here in his life. These hallways are ours. Hallway kings, that's what we are. I kneel, I bow. Stand up, puppy. You're a king like us. A ditch king. The throne of the Garrets are arranged beside those of Sephirim in the kingdom of the Lord. Yeah, I know. Bollocks. Delete. Delete. Total frustration taking the differences of ideas to design. Can I speak to him again? I'm doing the same stuff as always, ripping on that bong like it's my job, watching hentai with the boys, putting back some cherry soda pal. Okay, so there we go. That's what I need to capture. Annoying, but cool. Let's just double check. Is there anything else I can get rid of? I feel like him scrolling is not too bad. It's all I do. I'll keep that just in case that could be useful. Okay, so sleeping quarters we've just come from. Front entrance. Is there anything at the front entrance here? We've got the front entrance locked down tight. Catherine rattles the gate, it doesn't budge. Okay, cool. This is cool as shit. An altar to the Virgin Mary sits at the foot of the central fountain in the atrium. Two Garrets whisper and giggle quietly while watching over the atrium from the dimly lit second floor. Oh, who's that? A Garret stands scrolling among the vegetation and fiberglass stone of the fountain. He ignores Catherine and Dallas as they pass. Okay. Flanelas. I remember this guy. Oh hey, hi. Flanelas? Garret, so you're into this stuff too? I was running this booth before Garrett's moved in. But it looked like fun. Cool shirts. Would you like to buy a phone case? Got a real nice selection. Only 5 piece. Was he the hot dog guy? I think he was. No, I don't want... No. Come back soon. He's blocking the door. Beyond that door is the messenger. We must access it. Oh good, the ditch fairy crept out of his closet. Garret? John doesn't want you around here. You keep showing up. I'm going to have to do something about it. Soon we'll not have to worry about John at all. Yeah, whatever you say, you twisted old freak. John and the other Garrets aren't like us. They lack our conviction. Like hell they're here for the same reason I am. And what reason is that? Because modernity is cancer, drugs, consumerism, porn addiction, algorithms hijacking people's lives. Me and the boys reject all that stuff. No drugs, no trash food, no soft drinks, no porn, no video games. Oh. If I didn't trust my boys, I wouldn't be standing here right now. Promise you that. These Garrets, they will only disappoint you in the end. Now, I know these guys. Faith, fitness, strength, virtue, that's what we Garrets are about. So what's back there? The cathedral. No one's allowed to enter before tonight's ceremony. Not even you? Nobody. I don't even have a passcode if I wanted to enter it. They say you can get a code by reading John's scriptures, but I can't make heads or tails of it. What's this ceremony all about? No clue. The Garrets at the Ark. They say John found something in the lake. That's all any of us know. Okay, let's play this voice now, right? Soda as well. Who said that? The snivelling Garrett with the sword? Bong rips, hentai, soda? So they're all back there getting stoned and watching porn? No, can't be. These are my boys. I trust them. As I say, dear Garrett, these others aren't who you think they are. Whatever, ditch man. There's just one Garrett out of many. I still trust the other guys. That don't mean nothing to me. Alright. Let's get more juice from these boys. Hey Pup Pup, you got any of that stuff from last time? You really use something to take the edge off. The energy's bad in here, man. What is it you desire, my Garrett? Something to clear your mind, widen your eyes? For that I must venture to Saint Somewheres, or perhaps something that will open your heart to the divine presence of God. Your pawpaw must visit Leffinary Park for such stuff. Or is it an easy, restful sleep that you desire? If so, Santa Claus will have what you need. Shit, Pop Pop, that all sounds great. I'll take any of that. The divine stuff, the Santa Claus stuff, just whatever, man. John's coming. John's coming? John will be here soon to spread the good news. Where are your shoes, Garrett? John says you shouldn't wear shoes, just like the Desert Fathers. But he wears shoes. Nah, Paw. John goes around barefoot just like us, just like you. John's delicate little feet. Poor little baby, he wears sneakers. He'll be here soon, then you can look for yourself and see. He'll make a mockery of the blasphemers who are so foolish to disobey him. Like who? What blasphemers are you talking about? Why, the new Garrett, of course. I fear the new Garrett does not take his responsibility seriously. The one guarding the cathedral over there. The one guarding the cathedral over there, yes. You're the newer. You're newer than. He's a goofball. My hair's much nicer, much smoother. The new Garrett. You guys' cathedral doors does not wear his hair as it should, straightened and at the jaw, as John requests. The new Garrett sins against John. Will be punished. Man, you're the weirdest one here. Alright. Let's be mean. Okay. Delete that. Man, what? I told that little creep I'm growing it out. What the hell does he want? I can't grow my hair any faster. Let it rest, goddamn. It'll only disappoint you, do you? Garrett. I won't let two bad Garretts shake my faith. We're gonna have to go get some drugs for the other one. Why are you showing me this? Right, okay. So we need to go get some drugs, it seems. Oh. My secret closet, my precious closet in John's kingdom. Perhaps I'll hide here in my closet and wait for him to walk by, then I'll pop out. Surprise! Can I go in here? The door is locked by a keypad. I don't have a code. It's not time for you to enter this door, dear Catherine. A welded steel container garden sits beneath a buzzing LED lamp. The crop is a scattered mix of herbs and winter sprouts. Snacks for a Garrett, healthy boys. Ooh. Pawpaw, the immortal, why the most faithful among Garrets, blesses my door. As soon as we get an angle grinder, that won't be your closet anymore. What did you do with Garrett? What did you do with Garrett? He went in there and he never came out. Perhaps you had your nose buried in one of John's heretical little books when he left. So we need to use one of his books, read the code for the door. The door's coming off, you bastard. Language, Garrett? Are we not in the house of God? Asshole. You steal the guy's book. You peruse the titles on the bookshelf. The angelic language. To speak of the angelic language, one must first drink from the mouth of an angel. This will cause a temporary madness in the aspiring speaker before removing all internal barriers that imprison one's mind. If the aspirant is blessed with the sufficient clarity of faith, she will, at this moment, be prepared to receive the language spoken in the garden before the fall of man. But should she inhabit Earth, another barrier will stand between herself and the divine language. The planet is shrouded in a sphere of distortion caused by cell towers and other sources of electromagnetic field radiation. The blight corrupts incoming signals and makes the angelic communication that many of our ancestors enjoyed impossible. In order to speak directly with God's children who reside in nearby corners of our galaxy, the aspirant must not simply kiss the mouth of an angel, but must travel far from the distortion of Earth. The aspirant must then Right, okay. I think I said aspiration then instead of aspirant. The aspirant must then pry with a pure heart and mind at the foot of the altar to the divine feminine. Only then will the language that encodes the fabric of our reality become intelligible. Only then will... Oh my god. Okay. I don't know if I can deduce anything from that. The unnamed apostles understand the highly malleable and holographic aspect of space-time and can bend it at will. Whoa. This just reminds me a little bit of Dude, Where's My Car with the aliens and the continuum transfunctioner. If you're old enough or you've seen that movie, you are a legend. They are capable of enlarging interior spaces beyond its surrounding architecture, extruding hallways many meters into walls that aren't evident from the wall's opposite side. Floors they delete through a meditative exercise, leaving a void emptied even of time between the shape and shaper. This is the gift of the unnamed apostles who have been erased from the scripture and made the heretics by those who wish to obscure the hidden nature of Christ. That... As soon as we get the angle grinder, you won't be in the closet anymore. Garrett is in there, I know. Right, okay. So we can't go there. There's a video gamer Garrett. This looks like a chill little crib to hang out in. Play some games, watch some hentai. Two little Garretts game on the tiles of the service corridor. Those are the boys who are supposed to let us in. Huh? Whoa, don't block the screen. Oh yeah, they were at the front gate. We're killing civilians. Where'd you go? You two were supposed to let me into the mall. I got all the readings. Huh? We're killing civilians. Stop saying that. Record that. Not us, me and I. Our game's allowed here. So John lets you play games. John wants us to become our best selves. This is my best self. You're quite good at it. Yeah, I know, that's because I practice. How often? All day, every day? The new guys get stuck doing stupid shit like working guard duty and gardening. A true Garrett knows what's really important. Video games. Kill the man wearing the little shorts. I was going to, dude. Just shut up. Shut up, brah. Right, okay, so let's... walk our way. No, wrong way. You guys get stuck doing stupid shit like working, gardening, and gardening. A true Garrett knows what's really important. What? He really said that? Damn, well whatever, he's still a teenager. He'll snap out of the older Garretts know better. Pretty disappointing though, not gonna lie. I'm sorry that these Garretts have hurt you again. This sucks man, but there's only 3 of them. No, I'm not buying a phone case. I'm not buying a phone case. Oh, is that a little marker? This place sure has changed. What do you do about the Garrett guarding the door? The thing Super Duck wants, it must be behind the door in the atrium. The one with the big Garrett guarding it. I think you're right. So what do we do? It's like the guard said, if he didn't trust the other kids around the mall, he wouldn't be standing there. So we need to find some way to undermine his trust. The old man suggested sneaking recordings of the others with that phone. Show the guards what it's really about. Seems like an alright plan to me. Right, okay, so I think the one at the front entrance I recorded. Breaks my heart to hear that shit. Here we go. Yeah, so what? We all use our phones. Sure, the timeline's poison, but how most of us found John. We have to do better than that. The timeline's poison. Need to get something else that's juicy. John will be here any minute. Once he arrives, we're locking down the mall. I'd better put my phone away. I can't stop scrolling. He's standing here for hours. Scrolling, it's all I do. It's our rocket. The schematic of the spacecraft hangs on the wall. Each vertical compartment of the vessel is labelled. At the base are the operator's commons. John's quarters sit above this, followed by petroleum dream, and then the chamber of birds. The shepherds watch the crown. Okay, the shepherd's watch crowns the ship. Down the centre of the thing is a dividing a line labelled Jacob's Ladder. What are they getting up to in this place? It's a monument to the arrogance of John, but it won't be his to fly. I feel like I need to get some more drugs. Parking lot? We had a few extra places. So it's not there, it's not there. That was one of the places, and St. Somewheres was one of the places. Let's go. Let's get some shit. Let's get some drugs. Here it is, the place where the wild things grow. Give me just a moment, won't you? I must collect something for my Garrett. I just came into the party for the drugs. A gift, psychedelics added to inventory. A gift for, fit for a Garrett. He'll be so pleased. Do I only need one, or do I need to go to both? I think I've got... I'm sure St. Somewheres. Oh no, I'm wasting my money, aren't I? I don't need to go there. Promenade Mall. What's Holly Grove? Oh, I should have... Okay. Let's go back to the wall. The guy wanted the drugs. Give green baggy. Here you are, my boy, something to open your mind. You're always coming through, pop-up. A little something psychedelic will help me through the evening. It will help me see God tonight, sermon. You know, honestly, I don't think I could stand these other Garretts while sober, man. Okay. You're always coming through, pop up a little something. Okay, for fuck's sake. Okay. Record. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna break your heart, boy. You're serious, dude. You serious, dude. Garrett's over there tripping before the sermon. Whatever, everyone knows how he is. He shakes his head angrily. Pisses me off though, just pisses me off. Yet again, Garrett is disappointed me. How much more of this are you able to take, dear Garrett? I don't know, man, I'm really starting to lose it. Now, you know what? I'm sick of taking this whole thing seriously while everyone else is a creep, fuck up, stoner, loser. I grew up poor, okay? I didn't have shit growing up. All these degenerates around here came from money. I wanted something good. I'm tired of always being alone, but forget these people. I'm not going to space with these clowns. Plus my mum's making roast beef tonight. I don't need to be here. His mum. And fuck you too, Paw Paw. Freaky little dude. Peace. But we still don't know the code. We need... The Garrett guarding the door said the code can be deciphered by reading John's scripture. John 3:16. If it's that. Access denied, okay. I am not a religious man. Atrium. Okay. There are books. Let's go around that corner. Trying to see if I can get any numbers out of here. No. The aspirant must then pray with the pure heart and mind at the foot of the altar to the divine feminine. Only then will the language that encodes the fabric of our reality become intelligible. Let's see if we get that underlined there. Okay. My secret closet. We need to read John's scriptures. Why were you... Garrett shouldn't be playing video games. John doesn't allow such stuff in this world. Why were you following me? What is it that you want from me? Why are you following me? You came to me, don't you remember, dear? You needed my help. You've even been following my daughter. Yeah, so what? Your children are blessed with the blood of Christ. It is my responsibility to watch over them. It's a promise I must keep. A promise to who? To someone in a garden many lifetimes ago. How would you know? How would you know about any of this? I know where the blood travels from the old world to the new, and down the Mississippi River. The Cajuns carried it with them. This is something your father knew. My father was a con artist. If he convinced you he's a descendant of Christ or French royalty or anything else, he was hustling you. How do you think I got this blessed ring? Dangles the ring from the necklace that hangs around her neck. Your father understood the purpose of myth. You knew my father? So you knew my father. I encountered him. I knew what he spoke was truth. Whatever he told you, trust me, it was all lies. He showed me the ring. Catherine again waves the ring and hangs it from her neck. The fake ring? The one he stole from a pawn shop? Need everything be so real? The synthetic has its place in the order of things. You've lost it. You're insane. What good is sanity in a world like ours? It's nothing but arrogance and stubbornness in the face of splendid truth. We managed to get that big Garrett to leave, but the door he was protecting was behind a keypad. He mentioned that the code is hidden in John's readings. It's not down here. I could go back to the books and use this. Eagle Wholesale. There's a bookshop, isn't there? Is it a bookshop? Is it Eagle Wholesale? I actually can't remember. I think it is. No. This is where Super Duck is though, right? Go on, get me my shiny stone. What are you waiting for? Right, okay. So that's not the right way to go. I have no money. Doors are locked and the office is closed. I've run out of money. Oh no. I have money now. Promenade Mall. Okay, so let's go downtown. going in and out of this map. Let's get that one in. St. Nicholas, ho ho ho. Pup pup, you wretch, you fuck. You old immortal buck. Fucker, motherfucker. Ho ho ho. Are you here for that good stuff? That good nice stuff? Pour it in my mouth, pack it in my throat with those rotten hands. Well, of course, pup, for the small fee of $100. Paw turns to Catherine. Well, he spins his hands impatiently. What? Why me? To get the sacred stone, Catherine. Why else? Exhales deeply. Do you take wallet transfers? Of course I don't. Is your head on straight? Give the gentleman cash for the good stuff. I don't have any cash on me. What do you want me to say? Go find me money. Real money. Paper dollars, Catherine. You too, critter man. Crawl into a ditch and find me my money. Let's go. Let's just go, you selfish, miserable one. Cool, that was not very nice. Can we get a book? An overpriced selection of travel guides, cookbooks and haunted histories. Okay. I feel like my gut reaction is to go to a library. But I don't believe we have a library anywhere near. Overpass. Perrido Street. Thank you for choosing the greater... The fuck, poor, you bring in more Nazis round here now. You're mistaken, my belle, these are not Garrett's. Catherine looks down at her shirt. I'm not, this isn't... More Nazis, fuck off. We just work retail. Beat it before I have my next drink. Yes, but have you any drugs? I said go. Alas, Garrett must do without his bump tonight. Someone bombed the bathroom. I just have to use it so bad. It's not worth it. This is the only problem with point and click adventure games, is that they can be pretty obtuse. We haven't been to Hollygrove, right? I don't believe we have. Car flooded last summer when pumping station went down, ruined the transmission. The city said they send me a check, still waiting on it. Been borrowing my daughter's car in the meantime. We haven't been here, have we? Love this house, it was my daddy's. I'll be damned if it isn't cursed every time I get a little money in the bank, the place floods again. Hold up, man. Yes? You're not going in here. Go wait in the driveway. As you wish. Books. Do we have books? Look at my grandchild always playing games. I don't mind as long as he keeps up the grades. Why you got the TV muted, buddy? Mum's studying. See? Martha grins wide. Kid of the year. You saved me any pizza? Austin tore through 2 boxes and he's still hungry. I'll pick something up when I knock off. It'll be morning by then. Then I'll bring bagels. You're gonna help me with this mystery, woman. It's the birthday boy. How is it over here, kiddo? Fine, homework. Austin's sick. You sick, Austin? Yes, sir. Why all this, sir? His dad makes him say that now. What do you know about manners? So it's bad then? That he wants to teach my child respect. Dallas waves away the comment. I'm not so, right, Austin? I'm your pops. Yes, sir. You knew you were going to say that. We got a little something for your birthday. It's under the tree. Oh, come on, I told you. It's small. Trust me. Let me go see what it is. Oh, please be a Bible. Please be a Bible. Would you look at this? A new tie. Well, what do you think? Austin picked it out. Austin, I love it, buddy. Mum said you need a new tie. We got it at a dollar store. Pops doesn't need to know that, Austin. Oh. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. This is the best tie I've ever seen. Your Pops can't wait to show it off. Love you, little man. Love you, Pops. Now that's music to my ears. That tie looks great on you, Dad. It's your style. Okay, see, both of them are. Christmas tree? Little early for a tree, isn't it? Never too early for Christmas. I love Christmas. Okay. So I'm not any closer to figuring this out. Eagle Wholesale. It's not there. Keith. Hey Keith. Okay, I feel bad about what I asked. I didn't mean for it to come out like that. Forget it, I just need a second. Any developments on your end? Nah, not a thing. Nobody's come in or out. In fact, I might call it. Go grab something to eat. Be seeing you around, sister. See you around, Keith. Potato chips. Half-eaten bag of wet potato chips previously sitting beneath Keith's car. Catherine grabs the wet bag of half-eaten potato chips. Right, okay, so come on, Catherine, leave the man alone. Catherine crouches in the garage, it's fine, we're pals. Catherine approaches the man in the garage. You again? Talk to Bruce yet? No, I was hoping to repeat what you said. Trying to make me blush? Record it if you're having so much trouble remembering, and hang on to it until you see him. I said, Bruce, you're my boy, and here is your home. I wouldn't turn you away for nothing. That cult shit, that garage shit, let it go. Just come back home. Now go. Get out of my garage. Okay, well that's somewhat done. I'm just going to get rid of all these because it seems as though I don't need this. Hopefully so we need to find Bruce. Record if you have so much trouble remembering, hang on to it. Cool. So which one's supposed to be Bruce? Drainage canal. Is this one Bruce? Gooch. How are you holding up? How are you this evening? That's fine, I just wish I had a snack. John says we're supposed to be fasting tonight. I don't want to, but it's so hard. Poor boy, we must find a little snack. Surely there's some food around here. Parking lot is in the Oasis. That may sate one's desires. Well, I've got some potato chips for you, boy. Chips. Oh, and they're so moist. Finally, some real food. John told us we're supposed to be fasting. No, thank you. I'd much rather enjoy half a bag of perfectly moistened potato chips. There you go, Paul. How are the chips? How do you like your chips? They're delicious. John told us we're supposed to be fasting, I think. So I gave him them. Get anything out of that? Lotus, Stitch Man's repulsive snake has no place in this world. Do you see what the Da Vinci Code fascination does to a man? It has aggravated his already demented state. Anyone found consorting with him will be immediately excommunicated. Hope unclear, love you all, John. Pitiful to Alright, we're messing around. I'm going to buy this phone case. After all this time, I refused the phone case, but I'm running out of options. What am I doing? Fine, I'll buy a phone case. I would. Never. American Patriot. Never forget commemorative plastic. For the true patriot is only 5. Why not? Here you go. Would you like to look at the other one? I'm going to buy them all and see what happens. Frog. My favourite case is a little happy frog, only $5. Would you like it? Yes. Super Duck's paying for this. How adorable, I'll take it. Here you go. Would you like to look at another? Sure, I would. Kisses. The case for lovers is decorated with hearts and kisses, only $5. Would you like it? Yes. Romantic, I'll take it. Here you go. Would you like to Sure. Oh no, he's run out. Weird selection, thanks anyway. I'll talk to him about... You got to buy a phone case, got a real nice selection. I might as well change my phone case while I'm here. Frog. Why not? Is there anything in the phone I can use? Gary, wasn't it? I'm losing my mind. Which one's Bruce? Secret closet. Looking for Bruce. Altar of the Virgin Mary. Let's see. I'm guessing it's some kind of influence. What items do I have? I don't have any items. I'm a little bit stuck. The door he was protecting is locked behind a keypad. He mentioned that the code is hidden in John's readings. Planet Shroud, Sphere of Distortion. Pray at the feet of... I like looking way too much into this. Study readings from John's Apothecary app, we may be able to determine the code. Oh, fuck's sake. See, now that probably wouldn't have been an issue if I hadn't had such a long break. First reading from the Apothecary is of Ken and John. Early years you spend inside, TV on, Dad blaring the games, says he keeps Christ in his heart, but it's a lie. Kennet is the only place on earth, nowhere to go, no one to hang out with, your flesh is alien, the house is a prison, only escape is through fibre lines. Someone in the forums post a flyer for a show, somewhere to meet people, something to do, whatever you borrow your dad's car and go. Step into St. Somewheres and you immediately know these are your people, Garrett. You must make a few jokes, someone calls you a Nazi, You throw the first punch, things spiral out of control. You're outside bleeding, pushing someone's face into a trash can full of Go cups and beer bottles. The scum are screaming at you to stop, but you don't. Someone knocks you over the head with a floor jack. You fall to the ground, they think you're dead. You're unconscious for 10 days. You wake up with a slouched mouth on the left side, determined to ruin everyone's life. Okay, 10. So that's the first part of the code. 10. You watch the forums closer now. You call the cops on the next show, and the next show, and the next show. You get the place shut down for a while. You didn't let up. Good job. Fuck the scum. Right, okay, so we should have known that sooner, but we got there in the end. Second reading from the Apocryphon of Ken and John. Leave the hospital and discover faith, that immaterial essence. Pray, Garrett. Pray in the closet during the football games. Post prayers to the show forums just to fuck with the scum. That's how the Garretts find you. One's named Garrett, so they're all named Garrett. Some kind of joke. Doesn't matter. You're Garrett too. 32 Garretts in all. Garrett worked in the basement below the council chambers. Said they had a closet full of old computers. Okay. 32. Garrett plugged one in, used it as a server. That's how Garrett hosted sermons in the sky. He projected videos of a guy he found online. Said he grew up in Kenner just like Garrett. Garrett began watching him too and told the other Garretts to subscribe. Soon all the Garretts were watching Kenner John. John summoned his flock to the ziggurat of Promenade Mall and taught them about Christ's hidden nature and other secrets of faith. He spoke to these things on the server beneath the council chambers as he did above the concrete in New Orleans sky. And then finally, the third reading from the Apocryphon of Ken and John. New Orleans is a pit, and Garrett's stuck in it. New Orleans is the lowest world. A messenger visits John, tells him about the early faithful now living in the cavities of the Martian moons, tells him that there's a way to commune with them through the academic language of angels and spellcasters and others who know God's mind. There's a chrism, a fluid that John must imbibe. It's in an egg that floats in the sky. John is blessed with a plan to escape the low world's reach. The Garretts must build a spacefaring ark, a vessel with which to leave the Earth. Having imbibed the chrism, John may ascend beyond the distortion of the low world and listen to the twilight language. Two Garretts work together at Stennis. John appoints them to oversee the task. They soon find other engineers sympathetic to their plan. The Garretts labour for 824 days. 824 days. In that time, the ark is complete. All that remains is the egg which holds the chrism to know God's mind. I do like this kind of vibe because it's futuristic, there's something kind of alien, and then there's also a cult. I mean, what more could you want? I can imagine the developers just trying to work out what we're going to do here. Okay, so we're going to go 10, 32, 8, 2, 4. Whee! Verified, baby. Not today. Not finishing this stream. Stuck. Door should be open. Let's check. Boom! Kick it down. Breathe, Catherine. Salvation awaits beyond this door. We're going to hop back to K now, aren't we? Oh. Oh, it's pretty. Okay, yeah, there's definitely magic. There it is, Catherine holds her hand out to the thing as it draws nearer. Phallus. Ooh. Is it sniffing you? He's got his bow tie that says joy. I don't feel so well. Dallas offers his hand, but it quickly recedes. Super is right. It seems to like you. The messenger has sought her. For a very long time it has. An eye of God, an angel, a halo on her head. As you can tell, I'm a bit tired. Catherine stares into the fluid within the sphere. It is a vessel of the divine. It will lead us to a better world. Where is this better world? A better world? Where? There is no way to know. It will lead us. I'm just here for the money. I'm here for the Skrilla. I'm here because it pays, that's all. The monster bird is as much a fool as John to think that he can imprison God's light. This messenger that it carries is no one's but yours, Catherine. When you are gone, it will seek your kin. Why? What does it want with me? What animates your faith? What do you see when you pray? Catherine shakes her head. When you gaze into the eye of God, what do you see? A kind of infinity, a map, a maze. The children. Kay, Blake, I see them. Yes, the blood of Christ fills their hearts. You're insane. You're living in a morbid fantasy. Your incredulity will not stop what's coming. What's coming? Salvation, of course. I've heard enough of your lunacy for one night. And I hear the garrets gathering beyond the door for John's little sermon. The sphere shrinks in size and hides itself within a fold in Catherine's coat. Let's go and bend John's ear. My. Oh god, we've got the sphere here. I can touch it. Sorry. Let's hope no one has epilepsy watching this, because that... actually caught me out a little bit there. I wasn't expecting the flash, the crash, the bang. Just going to turn the mic up a little bit. There we go. I think I might have rubbed up against it. Okay. We will see in the edit. Here comes the little dweeb. Do you see him? Do you hate him? He's dressed like a funny little clown. Do you want to kill him? Look how disgusting, slimy, like a salamander. Garrets, thank you for gathering here this evening. Let us please lower our voices, so we may pray. He stares upon the crowd before making a sign of a cross. We bow our heads and pray. And the Holy Ghost descended in a bodily shape like a dove upon him, and the voice came from heaven which said, Thou art my beloved Son, in thee I am well pleased. Jesus, full of the Holy Spirit, left the Jordan and was led by the Spirit into the wilderness. John looks down at the crowd, whispering the refrain, into the wilderness once more. While on an excursion to the ark, I witnessed that which have long awaited. That which we have long awaited. I was blessed to observe an egg filled with a sublime illuminated chrism. Of all the faithful, it was mine to behold. What a stupid ass. Not his. Yours. Yours, Catherine. Is someone talking? I'm going to need everyone's attention. It appeared to me in the sky, a dove of pure light, but circular, as if the halo above the head... Well, circular, as is the halo above the head of the shepherd of God. No spirit will hang upon his head when I rip it from his neck. I can't wait. Oh, whoever's talking down there, cut it out. This is important. Continuing, the Holy Spirit, radiant and circular as a halo, that is the source of the shepherd's authority in this low world. In the swamp beyond the wall, the Holy Spirit descended from the sky to rest upon my head, and how splendid is the glory of God that it should come at such a time like this. As we complete the ark that will unite us with the world above, the Holy Spirit will fill me. You'll never board the ark. It will bless me with the knowledge of a twilight language capable of passing through the walls of this earthly prison, a language that reaches the furthest corners of the accuser's den. Our ark, as was the ladder of Jacob, is a bridge to those higher realms. Tonight I will drink the ointment of the Holy Ghost. I will call upon the faithful who have walked this bridge before us. They will shine a beacon and guide us to our home. Any questions? Well, this guy thinks that he's some sort of saviour, the chosen one. No questions? It's a pretty big deal. Okay, so I thought this was going to be more like a check-in type of thing. This sounds really cool, the egg and stuff sounds super cool, but I wanted to ask about the new uniforms. Are you fucking kidding me, Gooch? You're not even supposed to be in here. I know, no one else was asking anything, so this new uniform sucks. We're going to space looking like this, like we work retail, seriously. Just save it, nobody cares what you look like in space. I'm quite pleased with the new outfit. Dude, you're such a freak, you little boy. You're like a wild spirit from another dimension. Why, thank you. Yeah, you're like some kind of hellspawn. Yes, thank you. Garrett, you okay? You're looking off. I don't mind you guys, everything's just kind of everywhere. We're all just one thing. Garrett, what is happening here? So that's it, we're sticking with these shirts. I'm with Gooch, I thought we'd be wearing dope robes like John's got. Yeah, bro, or maybe Templar stuff, like armor and stuff. Exactly, powerful stuff. Oh, don't want to record that. Shut up, please. All of you shut the fuck up. Idiots. You want to lark around just like knights? That'd be tight. John inhales deeply. You wanted me to call you Garrett, and I call you all Garrett. You wanted uniforms, I got uniforms. We are an ascetic community. As the desert fathers wore garments of hair, we don humble attire. You don't? Yeah, you should. Your fit looks cool. We look like dogs. Your vanity is blasphemous. Paw strikes to attention. Vanity! The old man laughs to a point of shrinking. Who among us has not seen the selfies of John? So Paw has decided to join us, has he? The demented ditch man has come. With his pickled brain. The messenger did not come to you, you fool. You abducted it and are now holding it captive. False. You are not the child of Christ. Don't even start with the Da Vinci Code bullshit. Your arrogance will cost you your head, Johnny. Paw turns to Catherine and whispers, Go now, to my closet. There is a key with which you may exit this mall. A foolish, pathetic old man. On the door is a keypad, the code. Do you have anything to say? To that, you deranged loser? Go ahead and listen closely to what I say. Paw and John's argument rings through the corridors of the mall. John, don't start with this shit. What are you doing? We have what we need, let's get out of here. He didn't give me the code, did he? The door is locked by a keypad. Shall I try the same code as before? I doubt it's the same thing. 1 0 3 2 8 2 4. Listen to me, John. I've waited 2,000 years. Don't start with this shit. One sacrament. 1 3 2. So the messenger seeks only one. So 1 2000. 1 3. 1 sacrament, 3 descended. The messenger seeks only 1. 131. Oh, come on. 1 sacrament, 3 descended. Okay, so 2, let's add them all together. So 2, 3, 6, add 2. Okay, the messenger only seeks 1. Garrett's do something. 1, 2001, 2002, 2005. I doubt this is it, but don't start with this shit. 1 sacrament, 3 descended. Was it 131 2000? Let's see if anything else is going on. Vague. I'm all for a cheeky puzzle, but man, this is a little vague. Listen to me. Okay, so listen to me, John. I've waited 2,000 years to start with 2,000. 200131. Okay, so it was just the order in which I had to do it. The numbers were right, but it just wasn't clear what you started with. Let's hurry. Again, we will not get stuck before we finish. What the fuck? An aluminium rack stocked with cleaning products and janitorial supplies. Is this some kind of utility closet? Must have been once upon a time. A bed of straw partially wrapped by a filthy cotton blanket. How long do you figure this guy's been sleeping in here? Long time, by the looks of it. Who was here first, John or him? Good question. Right. Well, clearly there's someone in here, which that's kind of fucked. Decorative wine cask is made from a thick vinyl material as a price sticker partially torn from its face. Someone's in there. Sure seems like it. We need to do something. The hell is this? Another acoustic lock. Hold the button there and speak into it. It's me, Paw Paw. Dallas leads into acoustic lock. Soon they will be my Garretts. I can't leave. Door open, he's locked in. He's locked us in. He said there's a key in here somewhere. A papyrus scroll. Dallas rubs his fingers over the sheet. Just seems like a regular sandwich paper to me. It's blank. Maybe, or maybe there's something on it we just can't see. Wouldn't put it past this guy. Can we look at it? It's blank. Alright, okay. Is that a mace? Battle maces mounted to the wall. What in the hell is he using this thing for? Dallas presses his index finger against a barb. It's plastic. Seriously? It's fake. Okay, so the only thing I've not clicked on... Hang on, did I click on this? Aluminium rack stocked with cleaning products, janitorial supplies. Okay, I have to go in here then. A youthful Madonna holds the lifeless body of... Oh, Christ. A youthful Madonna holds the lifeless body of... Jesus Christ. So there's supposedly a key around here somewhere. Let's see. Catherine holds the button on the lock. Exactly. Oh, I don't remember. Oh. There's someone trapped in that bucket. This is unreal. It's going to be a long night. We have this special thing though. Aha! Lovely jubbly. Lettering appears on the scroll. Catherine, pray before Mother and the child through the eye of John. Be patient in your prayer and wait. Okay. Let's try that. What did it say? Okay, so pray before Mother and child through the eye of John. Be patient in your prayer and wait. Okay. Patient in your prayer and wait. Let's give it a little bit of time and see what happens. Through the eye of John. 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 Whee! Catherine, it's a rather modest cell, isn't it? I've prayed deeply. while awaiting your arrival. The outcome was never subject to doubt. You here, the messenger here, a moment authored by God. Time will erode your body, but you will not remain on this earth. I will return you to the stars. The bird freak thinks it will commune with the infinite. Annihilation will be its only home. I have left you a key, my most favoured boy. Ephatha. Afafafa. Oh shit. Okay. Need to record that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Afafa. Aha. Jesus Christ, he looks emaciated. The cask bursts open as soon as Catherine removes the lock. Man, what the fuck? Who are you? What is this? I gotta get out, I gotta get out, I gotta get out. Relax, we're not going to hurt you. Where is he? He's not here, you're safe. You need a key. Do you have a key? I have keys, just move, fucking move. I gotta go, man, go, move. Garrett springs from the cask, pushes his way past Dallas and Catherine, quickly unlocking the door. This is getting fucked. Ditchman is not what I was expecting him to be. Well, I guess that was the key Paw was referring to. I don't want to spend another second in this more. Me neither, let's go. Fucking Paw, you creepy bastard. You creepy boy. Wait, can we not leave? Ah, up front. That was awful. Worse than the city hall. We've got the stone, now what? Now we bring it to Superduck and collect our money. Well, we're at 2 hours and 17 minutes. I have a feeling we're getting close. We're getting close to the end. What's the time? You know what? We're going to push on. We're going to push on. I do really fancy a drink, but alas. We will push on. Let's do this. Super Duck, baby. Let me just reposition. Here we go. There it is. How glorious. I hope it wasn't much trouble to secure. It was a complete pain in the... Yes, yes, give it to us. Delicious. It is ours, the ancient knowledge of the cosmos. Already we can feel it coursing through our roots. It burns. Yes, you've both done well. It was a long night, but now it's over. The stars shine somewhere in the sky. Not here, but somewhere. There's a little time before dawn. It wasn't so bad of a job. Could have been worse. And you've sent a little money. And we've sent a little money to your purse. No sense getting lost in despair tonight. There will be time for that later. Take the money, go home, forget this night. Die in peace. Goodbye. Okay, this is the end of Act 2. Cool. Faraway lights. This is a good place to end it. We'll go through this bit of dialogue and then we'll round it up. So, LeBlanc. Hey, again, kid. I leave you alone for a couple of hours and you nearly get yourself killed. You're lucky I passed by when I did. Where am I? You're in my place after business. Ah, okay, you're in my place. Of business. Place of business on Apple Street, Paddy PI. That place that was closed opposite the pub. Bar, pub. What happened? Maybe you can tell me. I'm walking back from the bar, passing by your house when I hear a scream. I run inside and the damn robot's trying to eat your face off. Shit. Had to empty my clip just to slow it down. So is Catherine's consciousness now in the robot, but the robot's like an alien? What's it called? Forgot what the robot's name is. Something. Million. So Million's an alien that'd been there for a while because I'm so we've got another act, so I don't believe it. Believe what you want. I'm just telling you what happened. Is Million still alive? I don't think so, kid. Million's back at the house, spread out all over the floor. I don't want this to be too difficult for you. I know that robot was in your family a long time. You're not soft like your brother, so I'll say it straight. I never trusted her. Never. When I heard Catherine brought her into your house, I said to myself, that ought to cause some trouble. Million's a St. Clair unit. That company's bread and butter is corporate security and espionage. They don't let one of them things just walk away. Anyway, anywhere they end up is right where Thomas St. Clair wants them to be, listening, watching. Catherine's a person of interest to them people. They took advantage of her one weakness, guilt. She blamed Blue's death on herself. She made his life piss poor for a while. The man would work every turnaround he could just to catch a break from it. That's how my daddy told it to me anyhow. Sounds about right. She never let Blue's feelings get in the way of what she wanted, even if she felt guilt about it down the road. But anyhow, the way I figure it, Catherine been trying to make all the heartache up to Blue. All that heartache up to Blue. Thought maybe she could use a robot as a stand-in for Blue, I suppose. Show that robot the love she never showed Blue, and so she let her spy into her house. Who are you? Don't do this to me again, I'm famous, alright? Everyone knows about me. A lot to take in, I know. I'm not trying to cause more stress, but where the hell's your brother? You still ain't found him. We were looking for him when Million attacked. I'll be honest, I don't think Million was ever looking for Blake. I think she was looking for something else. No telling what. At least she's done causing trouble, or so I hope. But we better be sure. Best thing to do is head back to the house, check on the bot, see what we can find out about your brother. Oh, that bot is gone. There was that answering machine on the desk screaming my ears off. Might be worth checking. Before I forget, you dropped your phone. LeBlanc slides a phone across the desk. LeBlanc found it on the ground back at the house. Toilet's right over there. Splash some water on your face and let's roll. LeBlanc has joined the party. Oh, and I think that's a good place to stop, guys. 2 hours and 23 minutes so far. This is episode 5. Only Act 2. I might try and do the Act 3 in one final episode, so I'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you got to this episode and you're actually watching this right now, then I massively commend you. I'm only a small channel currently, so I'm probably just speaking to myself right now, and that's absolutely fine. We've all got to start somewhere. So thank you so much for your time, everybody. I will see you guys in the next one.